Today is Friday, October 23rd. Welcome to this week's edition of the Launchpad. To get us started this week, we'll go over to Abby for some updates in BU sports.
Thanks, Cheyenne. The football team won last Friday against Beaver Eastern, and this week will take on Trimble for their third round of playoffs. Volleyball goes into their first round of tournaments on Saturday against Johnstown.
Lastly, the cross-country team will run in the district meet tonight at Hilliard Derby. Additionally, band has recently ended their season and have gotten good feedback from the judges without competitions. And now over to Ashley Poo-Poo with school upcoming events.
Thanks for those sports updates. Reminder, tomorrow is the drive-in movies for grades 7 through 12. They will be playing Beetlejuice. The end of the first quarter is October 30th, and there will be a 2-hour delay. Now over to Joe for the weather.
Thanks, Ashlyn. Today is a 30% chance of showers after 3 p.m. with a high near 77, so go out and enjoy the weather. Saturday has a 30% chance of showers before noon. It'll be mostly cloudy with a high near 59, so make sure you bring an umbrella to the drive-in. Sunday will be partly sunny with a high near 61. Now on to birthdays.
Thank you, Joe. I'm Mr. Heath, journalism's second choice for this gig. We'd like to wish a happy birthday this week to Shanti Evans, Mackenzie Anderson, and Lucas Witham. Also, Bella Johnson, Brody Scott Juniper, Wesley Adams, and Dylan Finnifrock. A lot of birthdays here at Berne Union this week. Have a great week. Now on to Mary with some psychology facts.
So happy birthday to those guys. Hi, and welcome to Psychology Facts with Mary. I have 3 mind-blowing psychology facts for you today. So for the first one, did you know when you walk into a doorway, your brain takes it as a cue to reset, which is why you often forget things when you walk into another room. And for the second one, your brain cannot create a new face, so in your dreams, all the strangers you see are actually people you've seen in real life. And for the last fact, a lot of people who speak 2 or more languages often completely switch the personality when they change languages. Thanks for listening. Now on to Addie.
Thanks, Mary. With the election approaching, it only makes sense to pull some teachers and students to see how much they care. Let's see what they had to say. Ms. Mathias, how concerned are you with the outcome of the 2020 presidential election?
I feel like everybody is very engaged in this political season for sure. And it's just definitely one way or another way, which is kind of scary. I just don't remember it like this. But, I mean, people do seem to be taking it seriously and wanting to get out and vote and make a difference, so that's good news. But, yeah, I am really curious what's going to happen in November, so.
I think that this election is a very big deal because this is going to be a deciding factor for our country for the next 4 years, us going into adulthood. I think it's a really big deal.
Are you planning to vote?
I voted last week.
I have already voted. I early voted.
Why do you feel that it is important to educate yourself about the issues discussed in this election?
Well, I think it's important to exercise your vote, and if you go to vote, you want to know, what you're voting for. You don't want to just look at the ballot and guess. So I think you should do your research before you go in to vote.
Because you want to know if you're making the right choice and the choice that's right for you or your family, especially whatever's important to you, what's pressing, and that's how you can change things.
I feel like, again, we're in unprecedented territories with a lot of things happening right now in the world, but I definitely think that being educated or making educated decisions, knowing what's happening, knowing who you're voting for, the platforms they stand on, this is all things that you need to make sure that you know before voting, not just oh, I heard this or somebody told me that. It's good for you to do the research and know what it is that you're getting in a candidate, so.
Thank you to everyone who participated. I look forward to witnessing the emotions caused by the election come November 4th. And now to Hannah for a very important PSA.
Thanks, Addie. Today I will be giving a PSA about the girls' bathroom. Mommy and Daddy are not here to flush the toilet, and you're in high school, so I think you're pretty capable of it. I know that pee flushes. It's not the toilet's fault. It's your fault. And it's also not cute to leave your turds in the toilet. Thank you, and have a good day.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of the Launchpad. We'll see you next week for a spooky Halloween special.